Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Hunter Brown.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent.
And we're off and running in a brand new season. Brown in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The high heat, too much on that one. And now batting Mike Trout. Brown. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. Ball. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the jackknifes out of the way. Move to second, and diving back is Trout.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there. And
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. A two-run homer, and the Hitters jump out in front. It's 2-0.
No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Jorge Soler, batting with one down, takes the strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit for the Angels. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here on opening day. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for the Angels, Jose Soriano. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? He features a sinker, a slurve, a splitter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, designated hitter.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third base.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Ground ball left
That's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. That is the inning. Top of the second. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
That clips a corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that's way high. 2-2. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
That to right. Smith moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. That misses the zone. And that's ball one.
Oh, yeah.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Logan O'Hoppe batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner takes off, bunting for a hit. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Second baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it.
And the batter now, Oswald Peraza.
Ball up.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. This one in the air center field. Myers on the move. He's got it. Out number 2. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. In there at the knees, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Up and in, and now 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Trout, 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team. Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Bottom of the second. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Neto for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. One out man at first. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Runner on the go again. It's a pitch out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And at second. Fought off foul. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. And now it's Christian Walker. Walker tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Yeah, that's fouled off. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Houston. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Grounded out his first time.
No, that's down. Ball.
inside. And it's 2-0. Next offering is downstairs. Fastball for a strike. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Moncada batting with one down, takes the strike.
Seems the breaking stuff has confused him a few times already, and there's another example of it right there.
The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that just misses. Man at first, one away. Out towards right center field. Myers settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Here's Joe Adele. He's 0 for 1.
Right fielder Joe Adele.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one lifted to left. Loperfido gets under it. And that is that. Back here in Houston, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And there's 1 down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2.
Ball outside.
Hit in the air, center field. 2 away now. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing, puts you right back in this ball game.
Time called now. And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. As we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Right through there for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right side. Walker steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
For the Angels.
2 down,
Second
base is
baseman,
empty.
Oswald
Peraza now at the plate. First pitch misses.
Inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Bottom 4. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box.
That's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Paredes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings over the top of that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ball.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Halos leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. Picked up a base hit to center his first time.
Carlos Correa.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. See you later. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Boy, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Digging in, Joey Loperfido. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that's the inning. Back here in Houston, now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 3-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 2.
Wood.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one almost got him.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Oh, that one almost gets him again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here on opening day. On the mound now, A.J. Blueball.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them.
So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Gonna count 1 and 2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. Being with a fastball. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss.
If finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So 2 down. Here is Moncada. In there for strike 1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now batting Joe Adell. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
One now.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
To the right side. Peraza fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Angels leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Fly to left his first time. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in Houston. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That's the ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Foul ball there.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets him to chase after that one. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Aaron Jordan steps in to take his hat. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Peraza fires over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And the Astros put down in order. Back here in Houston, now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Brian King gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. So man aboard, Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the move. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
That's the ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Step off, throw to first. Trout gets back easily. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Trout at first, one gone. Step off, throw to first. Trout back easily. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. Called strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Just off the inside edge. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. He goes down looking. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Perez. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 57.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air to left center. Low. Under it. One up, one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Adele on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So next up for Houston, Joey Loperfido.
Left fielder, Joey Loperfido.
Just off the inside edge. Popped up. Moncada. And that's the third out. We're at the top of the eighth. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now, Joe Adell. 0 for 3 in this one. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bryce Teodosio looking to start something with one gone.
Ball.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. Late on that fastball. Swing and a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Low, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fastball for a strike. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Myers takes it in for the out. And there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Travis d'Arnaud, the runner on first with two gone for him. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Man, throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. There's the strike. That clips the corner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman.
Now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And the Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Adam Frazier looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Next offering
Ball.
upstairs.
That's up.
The Halos trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 8th. That's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
Ball 3.
Ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Caught it, looking for the K. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam. Smith. New pitcher on here, Chase Silseth.
For the Angels, number 63, Chase Silseth.
This one popped up right side. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So next up for Houston, Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
In the air, left field. Into the dive, and he got it.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
3-pitch striker.
Now on the bump, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. That's to third. Throws to first in time. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. A new arm into the game, the righty, Christian Roa.
Yeehaw!
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Strike two. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Hey, ha!
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Astros, Matthews. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 68, Jordan Romano.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And the 0-2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Here goes the runner. For the second, out of bounds, safe. Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Pitch out, but no action. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Matthews around third. In comes the run from second.
Back-to-back base hits. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Hits the top of the wall. Vasquez comes in to score. And they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Correa in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now here is Joey Loperfido. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out, and that's the ball game. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.